Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today, I thought it'd be nice to give you all a little updated island tour just because I have a large massive build coming, so I wanted to show you the island progress before that, but no spoilers. Also, I apologize in advance for all of the rude villagers that we are going to be encountering. But anyways, let's get started. So, as you can see, this is my entrance. I think I said the exact same thing on my first island tour of this island, but anyways, there are 4 different paths and I'm not sure how I'm going to make this connect. Also, my island is not done whatsoever, so there's a lot of like paths that just end and areas that don't connect to the rest of the island, but I'm working on it. So if we go up here to the right, also, there are a lot of like mini areas I've been working on, like this little milk area, but I never really filmed the video. I just did it on my own time. But this is a build that I did film. It was a really big build. This is my castle, one of my first builds I've ever done on this island and on this channel. And I'm quite proud of how this came out. My house is on top of this little cliff, and it's surrounded by Raymond's house, and it's also has Tangy's house right next to it. In my last video, I decorated Tangy's house and a few others, so if you want to see how those came out, I'll leave the video link in the description. This is Judy's house. I gave her this cute little picnic area and a, I guess, stargazing area. It's a really tiny stargazing area though, but I feel like it matches Judy really well. And then right next to her, this is Lolly's house. I did customize her house, so if you don't recognize it, I customized it. And she has this really mini bakery, but I think it still came out really cute. And then here's Stitches' house. He's the only villager home that I haven't decorated yet, but I'm thinking of decorating his house really soon. Just I haven't thought of the best idea yet, so I'm still planning it. This is a little picnic that I've done on my own time. And there's basically nothing over here. And I'll give you a little bit of a hint on what I'm doing for that large massive build I was talking about. This is probably where I'm going to be placing it. That probably doesn't give you much of a hint, but that's all you get. And then over here, past this messy flower garden, we'll go up there in a second. Over here, this is just another build that I've done on my own time. This was inspired by the Great Fairy Fountain from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I really liked that game, so I decided to make a little build inspired by it. And then over here, I also did this in a video, but I'm not really sure why. It's just this little decorated area that I've done. I'll probably make it accessible later so you can access it in multiple ways, like maybe from the shopping district, which we'll be heading up right now. So if we go up here, here's the Able sisters, and they get a cute little outdoor sewing area. And over here is Nooks. They also get, they also get this cute little nook, I guess. Get it? Nooks? Okay. Anyways. And then I also decorated this little strip and this little bench. Just something that maybe a shopping district will have. And over here, this is my very first build I've done on my island. And I totally forgot about it, but this is my restaurant. This is the build that I wanted to do so much after the 2.0 update came out. I just had big plans for this. And I did add some things. I added this. I don't know. Why did I add this? Alright, well, I added this, and I did change the custom pattern for the chairs because I thought the one that I made was really lame. I took off the gyroids. I was going to replace it with something else, and then I forgot. Wow. Okay, well, I have to remember at the end of this video to replace that. But yeah, this is the VIP area. And then here is where my secret beach is. It's kind of blocked off by this cliff, so you have to use a ladder to access it. But over here is my farm. I'm also going to be changing my farm. It's super overgrown and there's like crops everywhere because I was trying to earn bells this way, but it wasn't really working. So I'll have to replace this as well. And then over here is my orchard. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this little secret number that I done on my own time. I just felt like terraforming for some reason one day, and so I made this. You kind of have to, first of all, the only way to access this is through that hay bed that I just went on, and then you have to hop over here and then you can get back here. I don't know, but I might put something back here and maybe block this part off, and so it can be really secret. I think that'd be really cool. If we go to our left, this is Agnes's house, and she is like the only villager that actually has a normal yard. This yard was inspired by my own little porch, and so I gave her something that a backyard or a porch would have. And this is my pride and joy, the build that I was so proud of when I built this. But here is my viewpoint. It's okay, I'll deal with that later, but it's super overgrown. And to be honest, it's not the best when it's not winter time because all of the paths are that snow path. I think you guys are all sick of the snow, so I just decided to do this island tour in the fall, and I didn't want to time travel anyways. So this is a little viewpoint that I built in a recent video, I guess. It has this little secret area, which is also Lily's house, and down here is the view. This little like section I done on video, but I could have also maybe done other builds in that video. But I'm also really proud of that. That's my whole inspiration for the viewpoint. And then over here is another little picnic. I've already like done 3 picnics on my island, but I'm probably gonna do more. And if we go down here, this is more of the town area. Back there, that like viewpoint in the little winter section that you just saw is more of my natural area. So I'm having the back part of my island be more natural and the front part of my island be more city or town like. So this is another build I done on my own time. And this is inspired by a picture on Instagram that I saw. And then over here, this is my like little sweet shop, or you can call it a cafe, I guess. I just didn't want to call it a cafe when making the video because I already have a cafe. Oh, I forgot to show you. I already have a cafe which was kind of copied by Froggy Crossing's build on Pelican Bay, but I'll show you that really quickly. So this is a little build I was talking about. As I said before, it was inspired by Froggy Crossing, and yeah, all credit goes to her. I just replaced a couple of things, but that's it. Okay, I'm back towards the natural area. This is a transition area that I've done. It was also inspired by one of Froggy Crossing's video. She done an area kind of like this. And I think it came out really nice and it fits really well as a transition area. But then I have all of this empty space which I do not know how to connect it to and do not know what to do with it. But yeah, this is all overgrown flowers. And we're back at the entrance basically. So there's nothing really on my beaches right now except for those things that I showed in my first island tour video. But I'm probably going to be getting rid of that, so yeah, that's it for the island tour. I know it was really quick and the island did feel really short, but I think I got everything. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!